Are you thinking of purchasing a land in the Gambia? Well, you are on the right channel, guys. So today we're going to be discussing things to consider when buying land in the Gambia. And today we have two beautiful, wonderful guests and staff, Miss Mariama and Miss Aisatu. Okay, so how are you guys feeling? I hope you guys are okay, right?
Yeah.
Relaxed and everything, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God. So. Things to consider when purchasing land in the Gambia, because a lot of people are coming here to purchase a piece of land to build their home, to start farming, and there are certain questions that they have been asking. So we're making this video in order to answer these questions, right? So, what is it that you would say one should consider first when purchasing land in the Gambia? I have here, legal consideration. What do you guys think about that?
I believe that every customer needs to go in for a research. You need to know the kind of land that you want to buy, the type of land that you want to purchase, because nowadays we have a lot of problems regarding this land issue.
Yes.
So before you purchase any land, you need to do a background checkup. Okay, you need to make sure that the place that you want to purchase your land is the right place, like the company. Okay, some of these places, like you can go to different companies and purchase your land in order to be secure.
I agree with you. Yeah. I mean, purchasing lands, it can be very risky. Yeah. So when you do your background research, especially legally, it protects your investment, right? So, Ms. Java, you have been, in sales for a number of years now. Yeah. Do you agree with what, in terms of when we say do legal research before?
Yeah, I agree with that, to be honest with you, because you cannot go for something that you don't know about.
That is true.
When you really want to do an investment, you really have to go through all the process to know actually what am I going through, and am I going in the right way. Make sure you ask questions and make sure you look on the sides. That's why we Biamo Group, all we do is to show our customers what we are really doing.
That is right.
We go through the right channels, right ways, make sure that customers have trust in us.
That's right.
Before they go for the sales.
That is right.
I know that is very important. Before you buy a land from somebody or any other person, just try to connect. Make a research, know what actually you're going through.
Yeah.
Make sure that your land you're buying is safe and secure. So that's what we are doing. We are young people.
That's right.
And we are going through to help our fellow Gambians and non-Gambians for them to have their own plot of land.
Yeah, and you just mentioned something that is very important, because we cater to local, like the Gambians, and also people who are coming back to the Gambia to live. And as you said, we at Biamo Group, we're very invested in making sure that when you invest in lands in the Gambia, everything is secure. But legal consideration is one thing. And if I may add another thing, it's like purchase from a company that is reputable, because you have like outside agents that are selling, and sometimes these outside agents are not verified. And that, we've heard stories where people are purchasing lands that are not secure, and then they have issues. So this is why legal consideration is another one. I would like to say, like, I'm coming from the diaspora, I'm in the Gambia, and I want to, build a house, and I want probably a 3-bedroom. What size plot would you say I should purchase? What size?
Actually, it depends on the kind of build you want to do.
Okay.
Like, it depends, but we start our own land size 20 by 20 upwards.
Okay.
It depends actually how do you want to build your land, how do you want to see your house to be. We go through those process.
Okay.
It depends on the customer, what the customer really wants, because we don't do things that we want, but it's about our customers.
Yes, customer satisfaction is
Exactly.
always guaranteed.
Mr. Smith, I believe that customers also, we the sellers should make sure that we direct our customers based on the size and the shape of land that they want to buy.
Okay.
Some customers are like, they don't even know the size of lands that they want to buy.
That's
We have to make sure that we explain each of the procedures that we are taking. Like this 20 by 20, you can build this particular type of house, okay, and the 40 by 40. Just to explain it to them to make sure that they know
That is
the plots of lands that we are having.
Yeah, I will come into that, Maria. The reason why I said some of the customers, they really would like to go for what they want, not what you want. Actually, that's the reason why I say that. But the 20 by 20, you can have a 3-bedroom apartment, 3 bedrooms with master and garden and whatever. You can do it.
Yeah.
So it depends on what the customer wants. Some people, they like more than 20 by 20. They like 30 by 20 to be a pool or whatever.
That's true.
All these things can fit.
That is true.
Especially diasporas, they like to have a home that
Yeah.
has pools, garden. We all do that.
Yeah.
That is true. That is
What
true.
we do is that we all want our customers to be happy.
That is true.
We want our customers to buy a land and feel comfortable. This is mine, not ours.
That is true.
That's why we said Biamo Limited Group.
Yeah.
As
We are providing
Exactly.
for our customers.
Exactly.
All we do is to help, not gaining, not having much interest into it, but we are going all out to show people that what we can do. Let them have their piece of land, build it, and come to their homelands.
That is true.
That's why we said Biamo Company Limited. We are bringing people together,
Exactly.
providing sustainable solution.
That's true. You guys are doing well now. I really love it. Yeah, so I mean, we have the most amazing stuff, guys. So you know, in terms of building, you know, nowadays most people are going off the grid. I don't know if you guys understand what off the grid mean. Like, you know, have their own borehole, their own solars, and so a lot of people are considering location. When people are purchasing, maybe they will say, "Oh, that's too far away from the nearest city." But relocation, what would you say is best? You know, as you say, we give customers a choice to choose whether they want to live in the city or they want to live outside based on where we have lands available. So, what do you guys think about the location? What would you say is the best location in your opinion in the Gambia?
I believe to choose a location for a customer is based on the conversation that you will have between you and the customer, because you need to know what the customer wants.
That is
true.
true.
Some customers, they want to live in a crowded place.
That is
Others
true.
just want to live in a place whereby they can a calm place, they can be comfortable,
Yes.
no disturbance, nothing like that.
That is
so
true.
you just have to make sure that you and the customer make some connection,
That is true.
you know what he or she wants. Okay, and the location, the type of place that the customer wants to settle in. Example, right now, the land that we have at Pirang, and the other one is at Lamin Mandinary. It's a very beautiful place. Whereby our customers can live comfortably without no disturbance.
That is true.
Yeah.
What do you have to say?
Oh, that is so interesting because I do communicate with customers and I do face difficulties like that. I want to live in this place. I don't like this location. But I say, as a Gambian, there is no place to choose, to be honest with you, because anywhere you go, anywhere they locate you to a place, honestly, is the best place.
That's true.
Especially like we mentioned in Mandinary here, like people are saying it's far from the sea, it's far from the beaches. There is no place that is far. As you, if you have a land, you cannot say this place is far. To be honest with you, everywhere you have, it's a good location.
So,
but
I want to just ask a question on that, because you just mentioned our land in Lamin, and it's not far. It's not far away.
it's
from
5 minutes drive from the Lamin, the main road to go to our estates.
Yes.
It's 5 minutes drive. And it's not far from the airport. It's 15 minutes drive from the airport to Lamin Mandinary. That's so interesting. There is light, there is electricity.
Yeah, everything
And
is
also
there.
water
So we,
supply.
Exactly.
so we all we do is that to make sure that our customers will buy and stay, build and live like the way they want it. That's our Mandinary. Some of you are asking for how to call it, sign up or whatever, but you can just click on the Lamin Mandinary. Honestly, you will like it.
It's a beautiful place.
It's a very beautiful place. I was even telling, hey, man, I even need this location because it's good. To be honest, it's comfortable. You can buy it from today and build it today and live there today. There is electricity, there is water. So I think that's a very good move.
Hey, you heard it from our sales supervisor, guys. So, you know, if you're interested in purchasing land in any of our locations, the links and in the description, everything will be there. So just check it. You guys just mentioned utility, and I think that's the reason why a lot of people, when they're purchasing land, they're thinking of location to say how far is it from the grid. You know, should I go on the national grid or should I, you know, just go a rural and solar? So when it comes to utilities, how do you see that in, especially the Gambia? How does that work? What is the best solution, would you say?
For me, I believe that customers will make sure that, like, if you purchase a land, don't only depend on, though there will be electricity supplied. Okay, no one will be there where you can have access to your electricity supply. But in order to be sustainable, you should make sure that you create something like a solar system, whereby in case when the electricity is gone, you can have access to the solar. Okay, it's like being sustainable yourself without depending on any other electrical company. I believe that is very important.
I agree with that.
Yes, that is right. I should say about that. You cannot depend on the electricity, but we have a lot of service when it comes to that.
Exactly.
You can build your house, have your electricity, but yes, still you can go for the solar. And also, water is important.
Yeah.
But sometimes the water also is not sustainable, but you can go for still the borehole also, we do it. All we can tell you that is, don't only look yourself into one place, expand yourself. You know what you guys really want. We sell just to make you guys happy, bring the services you guys really want and needed. We make sure we do it.
Exactly.
So, I don't even know as Mariam have said it all.
Yeah. Basically, for a lot of people out there, they're unaware of what a borehole is. A lot of people are aware of solar, but
Exactly.
they don't know what a borehole is.
Yes.
Borehole is just a natural way to get water from the earth. It's sustainable, it's consistent. You have to update it or treat it a certain time. But if you regulate it and you have your filter system, you will never be out of water.
It won't even go off and on. It's depend on if you connect it to your electricity, it goes straight. If you connect it to your solar panel, it goes straight. You have water like the way you want it.
Exactly. Alright guys, so we're going to take a short break and get back to you. Don't skip this video.
Alright.